Salutations, peoples of outside space. I am Celestialsaturn, and we are back with Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. They really like the word D. They like every word that says D. Anyways, let's continue on. Tomorrow's going to be a doozy. Click. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. You're also using a killer crab as a pillow, which it's sort of okay with. What's that? You didn't know about killer crabs? Oh, right, you didn't go on that huntress date. You really missed out. It was thrilling, or I guess it would have been. You had to play the game again to get that reference, I suppose. You pull on your beacher tower and splash water in your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their faces excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has happened before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time. Claudette dresses over to the beach where the killers all stand, flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show used to hate watch with your ex. Suddenly the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in the show. I'm gonna choose Ancient out. Before they walk you over for your big moment. Don't think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, Kyle. Can't be easy being thrown into a mysterious island for seemingly no reason, surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage your most primal impulses. Murder and making out. And you kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island hosts, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but... Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially. Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. Friend zone? That doesn't sound too bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends, and there are killers and there are survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? They look around again. Well, you and Wraith were sure awkwardly hanging out yesterday, huh? Not many people get him to open up, but you somehow managed it. So you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad, we're on a schedule. Come on, Wraith, we're finding your bell. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air, and I'm not talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this. No, you don't, but who cares? Call a band. Who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. No, not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol for the contestant's love and affection. Oh, right, I suppose, but no roses. They're such a cliche at this point. But it's good because I tried to pick a roach and I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. Oh, those are cute. Beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saved some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too. Just me? Sorry, you got other things to think about right now. My boy. You turn to Wraith and let out a sigh. Wow, you're becoming more like him. Wraith, since I got to this island, I've been drawn to your quiet nature, your unassuming good looks, the nervous energy you bring to every situation, no matter how normal and mundane. I love the way your brain works, I love the way your body moves, and I love how we are together. Wraith looks like he just watched the Earth explode from an orbiting space shuttle. His mouth hangs open a little, his eyebrow twitch. No one can tell if he's too excited to process or partially dead. Got anything to say, Wraith? Sounds about right. You board the yacht. Wraith is unsurprisingly quiet, but the awkward vibes are just down by about 60%. Good job, I guess. It's so nice of Trapper to volunteer his yacht for the start of this day-long date, but a bit dismissive of him to say that you two were so boring that the yacht itself wouldn't notice you were there. What would he know about fun anyway? He wears an old-timey one-piece bathing suit like the strong man from some bygone carnival. Come to think of it, that actually is a little fun. Wraith just has a regular old button-up shirt and shorts on. Hey, don't you be trashing on Wraith's trip. He like what he like. Yeah, there's no time to talk about that. About Trapper and the way his vintage singlet hugs his curves just right. That's what he wants. Classic Trapper trap. Sounds like the narrator is into Trapper. You're here with Wraith, remember? Who you chose for some very good reasons you must have, I'm sure. You cast all other thoughts out of your mind and stand at the edge of the deck, looking out at the ocean, wondering what's out there, where you even are. The gentle rocking of the waves feel comforting as you turn to face your paramour. Wraith looks at the ground, holding Azerov's skull. So, I wasn't really expecting this. I'm not really sure why you picked me. I know it might seem weird, but I needed to spend more time with the other killers on this island, and now I'm 100% sure you're the one for me. To prove your point, you decide to read Wraith a passage about love. Don't make me pick it. Love is an equation, no. Edgar Allan Poe. I actually have an Edgar Allan Poe book. I could cheat and try to look it up. Let's try Sonnet 116. Yeah, I think he's into Shakespearean. You take out a piece of folded paper and recite the Shakespeare Sonnet 116. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds or bends with the remover to remove. What is this, a wedding? Fast forward to the end. This is Dead by Daylight property. What are you talking? Thank you. I guess it's true that love will never truly be perfect. It must withstand the horrors of life, of which there are many. You really understand me, even if we haven't spent every day here together. He takes a deep breath. Well, we don't have much time, so I'll try to catch up. I guess you noticed I'm kind of quiet and thoughtful. I love chess and math. I despair a man's capacity for hatred and the power of violence, and yet I'm drawn to it. I am large. I contain multitudes, I guess. I hate money and its power over humanity. Even seeing a gold coin on this island sends me into a rage. Okay, that's interesting. Nice thing to know about you. Sometimes I don't even know what to say or do, but something about you puts me at ease and makes all of this noise in my soul fade away. With you, I can feel myself changing. And that's good. I had to change in order to spend this day with you the way I want. Because? What? Almost there. He still can't say it. That's okay. You smile at him warmly. See, there it is. You always know how to comfort me. I haven't had that in a long time. Anyone I've been close to has abandoned me, usually against their will, but it still hurts. So why bother trying to connect with anyone? Oh, he's so damaged. I love him. I love him so much. They're just going to be brutally murdered while I watch or overhear or sleep through it. You put your hand on his shoulder. All I want is someone to love, a family to care for, not touched by evil or greed or power. A small house in the middle of nowhere, never bothered by anyone. You're the first person in forever I felt like I could see a future with. He holds up Azarov's skull. My story about a man who put his boss's skull and spine, it was about me. You almost tell him you know, everyone knows, but decide against it. Too long have I been attached to Azarov's skull. I have let it define me. No more. He tossed the skull into the water. Wow. Look at you, finding closure. As he watches it sink, you notice a gold coin on the ground that dislodged from it. You know how Wraith is with gold coins. What do? Leave it? Alright, sure. I mean, he's not even looking, but okay. Waste the opportunity to pick up a perfectly valuable object that might come in handy very soon. Wraith turns to you, smiling. He seems like a new man. Let's go back to the dump. What a romantic sentence to start this day with. I like his place, so yeah. You walk into the cosmic dump. Wraith oozes nervous with excitement. Oh gosh, I do have something incredible planned for tonight. He even tries to wink. It's kind of grotesque, but hey, this sad boy is finally opening up. He pulls out some lotions and oils. Sensual. I thought he'd throw that away. You ready? That's odd. What's wrong? No, you're holding Azarov's skull again. Exactly. You just made a whole thing about how you feel like you changed, not defined by it, and you threw it away. Yeah, I did. Azarov was terrible, and I'm no longer using his skull as my security blanket. This is his brother, Paul. Also a really bad guy I took care of. I have 20 of these things, all real bad guys. Well, I guess you can't really change some people. You know, it's back to our exciting night to end all nights. I'll stay here and prepare. If you want to go find my bell. He takes a step closer and whispers, when you come back, we can ring it. Wow, what does that even mean? I don't know, but it seems very exciting. And look what you've done to this anxious shy boy. He's losing his inhibitions. Maybe soon he'll be losing his clothes. Hey, calm down there. One step at a time. To get there, though, you have to find that bell. It's got to be somewhere on this island. Where do you want to start looking? Lighthouse, because she basically dragged us out. She had to be the one. I suppose you could check the creepy black lighthouse on the edge of the island. Lighthouses usually have one big room at the top. Should be easy enough to search. You turn to leave and catch Wraith winking at you again as you exit. You know what? Maybe that wasn't a wink at all. Some of the mud that he uses to cover up his face is probably dripping while he sweats anxiously. Alright, let's go find that bell. You arrive at the black lighthouse, optimistic and full of purpose. You don't see the bell. Spirit? Hello? Nothing. She's nowhere to be found. Let's be honest, her heart was never really in this process, was it? You start poking around, wondering if Spirit took the bell and hid it somewhere around here. Ugh, go away. Oh, hey, hot stuff. You turn to see Trickster, casually posed, light reflecting off his perfect skin, all of his too many abs glistening perfectly. Doing some snooping? I'm looking for Spirit. Me too, actually. We're gonna make face masks. I told her I'd show her around my stage over on IP Island. It's tight. All the characters we couldn't clear to be in the game are hanging out over there, just out of view. If you and any interested party lawyers having a blast, doing shots, making content. Oh, my dude, you gotta go. You've got to meet my good friend. Nope, stop right there. Not getting sued over a dating sim. I feel that. Hey, have you seen Wraith's Spell anywhere? Not gonna lie to your friend, I have no idea who you're talking about. But, you wanna hop over to the other island and check out my stage? Nope. Absolutely not. I am on a mission. Shrug. Guess we're all on our own journey till we meet again. As Strixer vanishes, you ponder your next move, and I'm left wondering, just who says no to checking out this sexy pop star special hideaway? Where to next? Let's see. Maybe Trapper's Cave. At least I know how to look out for wild traps. With that in mind, I'm sure I can get in and out safely and find that bell. Trapper's Cave. Wow, this game sure is bigger than you thought it, huh? You might need to replay it a couple of times to really be able to grasp how much work was put into it. They really tried, man. Okay, this is nice. You enter Trapper's Cave tentatively. It is called Trapper. It stands to reason there may be some traps. Illuminated in deep blue. The cave is home to a pool of water that shimmers and shines. You find yourself hoping Wraith's Bell is not here. You hear a voice from behind a pile of rocks, like a feeble old man calling for help. I'm gonna just look around. You ignore the voice and look around the cave because you have a job to do. Hey, maybe play this again and find out who that voice belongs to. Just saying, could be fun. What's this? You found a gold coin. I'm leaving it. You know what? Rather than hear somebody remind me that this is Trapper's Cave after all, I'm just not going to touch anything. You step back from all things shiny and enticing and consider just leaving and figuring out this whole bell situation some other way. And I am screwed. Well, if it isn't Kyle Ban, you decide against spending time with me, and yet here you are in my cave. You can't help be drawn to it, can you? What is it? My animal magnetism? My musk? My hopeless devotion to leg day? And I need to run. I don't think Wraith has ever set foot in leg day. No time to figure out what the hell that even means. You think fast. You're right, Trapper. It's the leg day thing. I love your legs and also the musk. Love a good musk. Knew it. Listen, I know I made the wrong choice eliminating you and going with Wraith. How could I have been so stupid? You should have probably cleaved me in two, hacked me into pieces. I deserve worse. But if you let me, I'll want to go back to Wraith and tell him I made a mistake and I'm leaving him for you. Trapper stares at you unnervingly, a twinkle in his eye. I should probably cleave you in two. You're right. But it takes a truly self-assured person to admit their mistakes. And you're clearly aware that you're stupid. So, you know, we're making progress. Whoa, you're playing this off? I'll let you go on one condition. When you break the news that you're leaving him for me, tell him he has skinny chicken legs. Yes, if you want, I can tell him that. Trapper lets out a hearty laugh. Oh yeah, I want. You scramble out of Trapper's cave as you hear his deep laughter echo behind you. Hope the bell wasn't there, because if it was, you're never going to get it. Where to next? Huntress's cabin. I have a good feeling about Huntress's cabin. I love a cabin in the woods. Great things are always happening at those. People are walking into them and back out of them unscathed all the time. to Huntress's cabin. If this is your chance to visit and admire some locations you may have not visited already because of the choices he specifically made, great opportunity. Okay, I get it. And I have a cooking companion's feel to this. You enter Huntress's cabin and relax. It's disarmingly cozy with a warm, quirky vibe. You feel you could have lived here if a kooky killer didn't already. You spot something shiny. Is it the bell? You reach out for it, but you're tackled from behind. It's Huntress. She holds an axe to your throat. I found you! Now I get to kill you! Back from my life in Japanese! Please, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was your cabin. I wasn't doing anything bad. Please. Please forgive me. Did the wild elk offer my mother's forgiveness, or did it skewer her? And this is how I die. It skewered her. Huntress slit my throat before I realized it. Can't be talking about people's moms like that now. Come on. I'm running a very complicated long con on Wraith. I'm trying to find his spell so he can do something. I don't know, but I'll probably use it to play a joke on him instead. Her eyes sparkle. Sounds like a fun game. Want to play another one? Sure. Great, I have the perfect game in mind. Hide and seek. Bet you can't find me. Ready or not, here I come. Not bad. Perfect. Damn it. Not bad. Not bad. If it was real hide and seek, I'd be dead by now. True. But this doesn't change anything. What do you mean? I'm still mad you broke into my house. Fair, and it was your constitutional right to kill me. Too bad, because maybe I do know something about the bell. Maybe I'll tell you later. We'll see. You're not going to get anything else here, except possibly killed. Where to next? Alright, let's check out the lighthouse again. And let's skip through you. No. Trapper's Cave. Yeah. Alright, let's investigate. The voice calls out, hello, is anyone there? Can you help me? Hold on, I'm coming. All your might. Dislodging the top rolls off and kills you. Seen that coming. Oh, this is going to take me a while. Let's try again. Oh. I know he seems sweet and shy and like he's not a killer, but he totally is. Is there a chance he would kill you? Place is empty. Wraith could be off somewhere preparing. What are you going to do? Still don't have the bell. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Who are you talking to? Huntress pops up from behind one of those giant obelisks, smiling behind her mask. I followed you back here. It was fun, like cat stalking prey. Oh yeah, that sounds fun. After you left, I was thinking, I want to tell you about the bell. Oh my god, Huntress, thank you. But it's going to cost you. You fish around your pockets for anything of value, completely empty. Don't have anything to give you. There's other ways you can pay. Don't be silly. Nothing crazy. I never do anything crazy. All you have to do is sing me my favorite song. Oh no, is it in Russian? Nope, it's the ABCs. Oh, okay, is that all I have to do? Yeah. Damn, Huntress looks jazzed as hell. She's truly unhinged. You clear your throat. Here it goes. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Wow, this is annoying, huh? Should manage your money better. Never too late to get serious about it, you know. I have a cousin who's really good with this stuff. I can put you in touch. Sorry, I know what you're thinking, and you're right. This isn't the time for this. S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Huntress applauds like a lunatic. That was so good. Again, again. No. Fine. Okay, so read the spell. Last night, Spirit couldn't sleep and she was wandering around or floating around. I really don't know what she does technically. And she apparently wandered in here. She saw Wraith asleep and thought it would be funny to steal his spell. I think they had a fling or something and she's still mad about it. Or not, who knows? She's definitely mad about something. I was going to pee-pee when she walked by my cabin and the bell caught my eye, so I ran outside. Even though it's rusty and old, that bell is still kind of shiny, so I offered to pay her for it. But she said she had the perfect spot for it picked the top of her lighthouse. Oh great, I have to go to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit. You return to the lighthouse and head right upstairs. No more messing around. This time, Spirit is waiting for you. Word on the street is you're looking for me. Or are you looking for me? Huh? Yeah, no. I literally have no idea why I want you around, especially after you picked Wraith. Did you already get sick of the sad boy and wonder if the sad girl would do it for you? Cut the crap and give me the bell. I don't have time for this. Oh my. The Spirit seems aroused by your aggression. Honestly, so am I. Just a little though. Let's not let things get weird between us. So you want Wraith's spell? How about we play a little game? I call it don't look into the light or die. You can only open your eyes when I'm blocking the light. If you look directly at it, I'll die. Precisely, you're much smarter than you look. No offense. Stop on Spirit and don't look straight into the light. If you look directly at it, your brain probably won't survive the straits. Okay. Okay. Whoa, how'd I do that? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. So the light isn't completely fatal, I guess. Only half of your brain and a portion of your soul was damaged. The rest seems mostly okay, as far as I can tell. Spirit hands over the bell. Now please, leave me alone. Gladly. With that, you march triumphantly back to Wraith. Oh, it's all lit up. Nice. You excitedly walk in to see Wraith in his sexiest outfit yet. Hold on, let me get a drink. Shirt off, shorts out. Your eyes do that cartoon thing where they bug out of your skull. In true Wraith fashion, his reaction is a little more subdued. He just looks at you and sort of smiles. Hope you find something for me that's gonna make me happy as I made you. Look at this guy, so open and comfortable in his own skin slash cloak slash paint slash burnt flesh thing. Beaming, you hold up the bell. It took me all over the island, but I found it. Spirit stole it because it's a long story. Now you want to tell me what we'll be doing with it? Wrath holds the bell and tears up. He kisses it. weird. Only one more thing until we can finish this. What are we finishing? Or should I say, who? You wink. Always a nice touch. You know I can't tell you that yet. But while we wait, Wraith hands you a super sexy outfit. Outfit may be too strong of a word. It's barely more than just a tiny bit of cloth connected by various thin elastic bits. You look at it and bite your lip. At least we don't have a body where we can actually see this, and please do not show it on screen. Should I change? You better. Get up behind one of the obelisks and take off your clothes, slipping into your new sheer, barely there collection of straps. It is incredibly revealing. Somehow, you look more naked with this on than you would if you were actually naked. It's really something. Eyes up here. Sorry, it's impressive. Why, thank you. Oh. The flowers were such a good touch, man. You've returned to Wraith and model your new outfit. The blushing, the flowers, oh my god. I'm wearing basically nothing.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid sexy Flanders.
Oh, just you wait. Lights dim. Oh dang, is this what you've been waiting for, you little freak? I am not gonna lie, I kinda was. Relaxed and confident, Wraith is totally a different person than the introverted loner you met when you arrived on the island. Are you ready? I want to give you my heart. I'm ready. The lights go out and I get sacrificed. It's so chilly. Don't worry, we'll warm up. He's not wrong. Wraith's naked skin feels like fire on yours. The fire he's been so afraid of this whole time. You melt into his arms, his lips exploring. I should probably leave you two alone. It feels weird to be documenting this. Before I give you my heart, I'm going to give you something else. I've only known this man for 2 days, and this is how fast it went. Okay, then. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you in a... Hold up. Even in the dark, I think I know that smell. It's like salad dressing mixed with suntan oil. Dwight and Claudette? Guess they like to watch. Hold that thought, lovebirds. Wraith, your special guest, is here a little early. Wow, I didn't know human bodies could fit that way together. They sure can. I'll show you when we're done tonight. The lights pack back on and you and Wraith are still wearing virtually nothing. You blocked me again! No time to get dressed. We've got to go immediately. That's right. It's secret hatch reveal time. And no, that's not some double entendre. Follow us. Dwight and Claudette disappear into an open hatch in the ground. Wraith follows, throws some clothes on, and follow. Things were gonna happen, man. It's even colder down here. Well, have fun. Our job pretty much stops at getting you here. Contrary to what you may have heard, we don't like to watch. Not this. See you later. They climb back up the ladder as you turn around. Across from you stands a very old Nigerian woman. Grandma Abby? Well, I'm definitely not getting laid now. Philip! They embrace. You suddenly are very aware of how exposed your skin is and how chilly you are. Forgive me, Kyle Van. This is my grandmother. Abigail. Pleased to meet you, Kyle Van. So you're the one my little Philip has chosen. Interesting. Interesting? What does that mean? Do you need to earn the respect of Grandma Abby now? Oh, honey, black families, you need to get the respect of every woman. I can't wait to get to know the person my Philip has decided to give his heart to. Come help me make drinks. Oh, so this is his grandma's place. You go with Grandma Abby. I have to prepare the bell. Happy to, Philip. Wraith looks sheepish, like he's reverted a little back to his old self. Oh yeah, I guess I never told you my real name. It's Philip Ojomo. You bow deeply. Nice to meet you, Philip Ojomo. Wraith laughs, grabs the bell, and leaves. Grandma Abby takes your hand and guides you to the table with potions. Come on, let's get some refreshments. I'm an old lady and it's not easy for me to mix these exactly. My hands just aren't as steady as they once were. You'll need to help me pour. Now, doesn't seem like the time for questions like, what is this? Are we supposed to drink these possibly poisonous liquids? Just get to it. Fill that cup up. Perfect. Perfect. Not bad. Not bad. Yes! Perfect. That could have been better, but I certainly wouldn't be able to manage it. I suppose it'll have to do. Come on, while we wait, I'm gonna make sure you're the one. You sit across from her and she smiles brightly at you. Philip has been through so much, saw things as a child that no child should have ever seen, should have never even thought about. I fear what that could do to a person. But not Philip. He is thoughtful and strong-willed. He's such a good boy. I agree. Although thinking back to what you two getting right up to before this, maybe you don't agree. Tell me, Kyle, Philip's birthday is coming up. What would you get him as a gift? Honestly, a nice candle. Oh, right. No. Fire. I thought... Yep, rolls her eyes. Your heart's in the right place, but you know, Philip has to think about fire. I just realized it. I'm sorry, Grandma. Due to the... I can't even speak about it. Let's change the subject. Tell me this. If Philip would be a tree, what kind of tree would he be? Cactus. True survivor, prickly on the outside but warm on the inside. You can be alone and thrive in any climate, like Wraith. Grandma Abby nods, content. Then she calls out, Philip, we're ready. Give me a couple more minutes. She turns back to you. Well then, how about a game to lighten the mood before our big event? Constellation trivia or cornhole? How convenient, you've played one of these before. Never mind the fact that they're in a different location makes no sense to what you could do. Okay. Plenty of money to make some other mini games. This is Dead by Daylight. Let's just have some goddamn fun for once in your life. I feel cold out. This is one of these games maybe sound familiar. Who knows, you might get an extra relationship status boost if you try the one you haven't before. But what do I know? Sure, let's try cornhole. Toss that little skull. Oop. Not bad. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh. Not bad. perfect. An admirable performance. Not perfect, not terrible. Not exactly the description a grandmother wants to use on the love of her precious grandson's life, but so be it. You're glad you got a moment to relax. Sorry Elle yelled at you earlier, it's been a long game. Grade 3 enters holding the bell. It looks brand new. I think we're ready. Time to drink up. Grandma Abby hands out the potions, drinks you made, first to Wraith, then herself, then you. She stops and looks at you. She stares you down intensely with a sweet smile on her face. No matter what you do, you cannot abandon my Philip. You understand? He's been abandoned his whole life. I regret leaving that bunker. His parents regret leaving our village. But he is here now and he's opened up to you. Of all people, you cannot betray him. Or I will haunt you from my grave. I love your grandmother. And my spectral form is not always as nice as this one before you right now. I need more context on Grandma. Thank you for that advice. Of course, dear. Now, where were you two before I arrived? We were about to play a board game, fully clothed, of course. It's okay, she knows. She does? Yeah, she do. Is Grandma watching? Of course I do. It's a requirement of the ritual. Duh. Grandma Abby and Raid stand up and walk to the wall with hanging chains and locks. Are you ready? Yes, I am finally ready to leave this place. As Grandma Abby places Wraith in chains, your jaw drops. What's happening? This is what we've been working towards. This is how we consummate our relationship? The cult of the Black Veil would do this ritual to leave and return to the island. One lover would be sacrificed, the other would do the sacrificing. So here I am, ready to move on, to be sacrificed. No, this is crazy. I don't even know what to do. That's why Grandma Abby's ghost was summoned, to help. Philip's heart must be removed, lit on fire, and the bell rung. I like him. I want him alive. Everything you've done has been building to this. Oh. I'm sorry. I can't do this. I can't do this. Grandma, Abby, don't give Caliban the dagger. What? What's happening? The ritual requires sacrifice on both ends. The person taking my heart needs to love me in order to lose me. And I need that to love that person in return. But I don't know how to say this. You don't love me? Oh. Your heart races as you simultaneously feel like you've died. I'm sorry, it's not you, it's me, and your inability to connect with me. We just didn't spend enough time together. Maybe when we did, we just didn't relate in the way we should have. But I really like you. Maybe we can be friends? You try to get past the shock of what's happening and realizes he's right. It feels forced. You're not right for each other, but you do really enjoy spending time with him for the most part. You even believe all his nutjob theories about the island and the cult of the Black Veil. After a while, you smile and finally respond. Yeah, we can be friends. Wraith smiles back. Grandma Abby also smiles. Trickster enters and smiles for some reason. Look at everyone, just a bunch of smiling idiots. How wonderful for you all. What does life on the island look like for you now? Maybe you could try to hook up with another killer. Maybe you can develop your friendship with Wraith. Maybe you can help him find someone he'll really love. Can you be Igor to his Victor Frankenstein? What about that cute nurse who just showed up at reception? Oh, you haven't heard? She's unpacking her stuff back at the cabanas. I heard him and her have a thing. I guess I probably should have told you that 20 scenes ago, huh? Oopsie. This is the end for you. Welcome to the friend zone. Enjoy your stay. That's a nice little chibi thing. And so my precious killers lived happily ever after, as they should, learning to love themselves first and foremost, whilst trapped in a never-ending cycle of torture of my design. Wait, did I just spoil my true identity? You made it this far. You probably should know that. Now you'll have to play again to find out more. Goodbye, Cowband. See you later. And again, and again, and again. Forever. Ah. C'est la vie. Well, that was alright for a first run. Maybe I'll come back to this game and just go like directly for, like, just go straight for certain killers. So, like, yeah, it was very adorable and stuff. A little weird. Definitely broke the fourth wall a lot. But, you know, it's still good. Hey, you know what? I'm definitely gonna play this again. But I think I'm just gonna go pure single killer runs. But I got so far with Wraith. Things were gonna happen, man. I'm still salty about that. But overall, yeah, I'm definitely gonna play this again. Maybe even throw Trapper a bone. Dude is annoying and arrogant, but I could deal with that. Spirit, like she's doing a little too hard to be like a don't care goth girl. But then again, I haven't really sat and talked with all of the killers, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and do that. Like, definitely return to this. And even give Trickster a chance. Just like to explore the game in spare time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this run of the game. And if you want to see me try to do a pure run with certain ones more than others, like, leave a comment. I'll definitely try to read as many as I can. But it's interesting.